Good morning, Ida. You are muted. Ida, turn your sound on.
She's on the phone.
Oh, she's on the phone.
At least I think that's what that meant. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I am on my way to jury duty.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
this the first day where you get to find out what the trial is about and all that stuff?
Well, I get to find out if I'm even selected. So this is the selection
Yeah.
process. Yeah.
They're easy to get out of. Just the first word you say is they're guilty.
Yeah. No, most of the time they find out that I'm process improvement or something like that, and they're like, this guy's going to be looking at everything, and you're free to go. It depends on what the case is.
Well, I know all of the lawyers in this county. So if I ever get called in, I could, I have a relationship with the lawyer.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely do it.
Good morning, Siren. Good morning, Brown Sugar. Good morning, Charles.
I can't see chat y'all because I'm driving. So hi if you're saying hi
Well,
to
we
me.
don't. All we see is a shadow of you. You were in silhouette this morning.
Hi. It's still dark. You'll see me in just a second because I'm going to go in and get something to drink.
And you don't want to have that light on while you're driving.
Nope.
It will screw with the other drivers.
They'll be looking at me.
So, Charles, that is the USA coin that you made that we've been working on for so long, and it is beautiful, brother. Absolutely beautiful. But I think I might need to have you make me another mold or two for that because I'm going to make a bunch of them. 15 grams, and they're gorgeous. But I also got one of these here all finished up. We might need to make this one just a tad bit larger because I can read all of the printing on it with the exception of the one word community. It kind of melds together and is a little bit. Yeah, and the claw makes such a nice pour. But when I pulled the last one out, the last quarter inch of it snapped off.
Good morning, guys. I'm so sorry. I've been on the phone all morning to UPS.
Well, that's just fine, Ida.
And yeah. I think I have everything done.
Did you get things figured out for Victoria?
That's who I've been talking to. They're going to call me back yet again. So, it is so frustrating. I had a really hard time getting a phone number that I could talk to. I finally did. And they're going to have to call me. They said it was delivered and they handed it directly to a person. Well, she hasn't seen it, and I'm sure Victoria would not have lied.
No.
And so anyway, she hasn't seen it, so I'm filing a claim on it and see what goes on from there. I don't know what happens when you file a claim at UPS. So, good morning, Joe. Good morning, Charles. Good morning, Form Dog. James Stills, Ringmaster Ray. Good morning, everybody. If I missed you, Jay Tizzo. Golly, I'm sorry, guys. Siren, Charles.
Ditto on all of that.
Good morning to everybody.
Well,
So,
decided, do you see what's on screen there?
what's on the screen? What you got? Let me see.
Yeah. It's a best of the best bar.
Yeah, I kind of see that. I'd like to see that.
I'm going to send you one.
I'd like to see that up close. Okay.
I'm going to send you one.
Okay.
But Charles and I, we just talked about it while you were on the phone.
We did.
Yes. We might increase the size of it. As it is, it's at 15 grams.
Mm-hmm.
But the word community, the letters are, they kind of smush together, and that is the only word on it that's hard to read.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, like I say, it's hard for me to see here.
Yeah, well, my camera doesn't do good. It's got wrong backlighting, all of that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's less than half the size of the old ones.
Okay.
So for the same amount of silver, you can make twice as many.
Yeah. Well, I'll look at it. I gotta tell you, Sterling and Charles, I don't mean anything bad about that, but I really like the design, that our original design.
Well, I understand, and I've got that. Charles made that for me, but
Yeah.
I want to look at this and give you an opportunity to refuse it.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. All right.
But I think that you will like it very much when you see it.
Well, I'm sure I probably will. But the other ones are logo, so that's I'm leaning more towards our logo than anything else.
The logo, the penny.
The logo. Well, yeah, the logo. Like the what's up in the corner. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Well, we've got that mold.
But anyway,
This is another mold that Charles made for me.
Okay. Well,
I absolutely love this one.
Well, I may absolutely love it also.
15 grams, and it is exceptionally patriotic, but it's not political. And Charles and I have worked on this one for a long time to get it right.
We're probably fabulous then.
But I think we got it right.
I would imagine it's probably fabulous.
But the eagle there is come out really nice, and then the USA, so there's a lot of big open field on them too, so I can stamp them for the weight and the purity, and it won't take anything away from it.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I will be anxious to see them all. So send them to me.
It's coming. I've got something special coming to you too that I think you'll really like. But it's just, you'll understand when you open it up.
I need to send you some more silver too, don't I?
Maybe.
Okay. Let me get in here. Okay, now I'm back. Got my chat up. And finally, I could not find some information that I needed. Got on YouTube and Facebook and asked them, and within 10 minutes I had an answer. Isn't that amazing?
That is. But UPS is going to take you a month.
It may be. It might. I don't know.
Well, they're a delivery service, so you know they got to be slow.
Well, you know, I had to do this one time before years ago, and my package was in Salt Lake City, and then one was in, and it was going from here to Irving, Texas, which is like not very far.
So it went by way of Utah, huh?
Yeah, Salt Lake City, and then one that was in Seattle. So, and I think the Seattle one was going to California. How strange is that? But I was happy to get a phone number that I could actually call. So, made me happy.
Well, there you go. Yeah, at least you feel like you're doing something. Mark S., good morning. Farm Dog, good morning.
Exactly. And this is not the phone number that you get on their website. They don't give you this phone number. So I was happy to find this one.
There's no phone number on their website?
It is, but it directs you to back to their website. Does not, you can't talk to a person. ATS, good morning. But now I can talk to a person. And you all know the problem I have been having with the lights shining in my house from the ball fields. Well, I happened to, that's what I put on Facebook yesterday and got answers to who's supposed to be in charge of that. And the EPA is working on it also because apparently the that EPA says that it causes stress and anxiety and high blood pressure and
Well, all that could happen from messing with your sleep.
that's right. Plus, since they're a nonprofit organization, they could lose their nonprofit status if they don't comply with the rules and regulations. And that's from the state. So hopefully, when I tell this to this woman I'm going to talk to this morning, she will go, "Oh, not a problem. We'll get it fixed." Instead of saying, "Oh, I don't know. That's not my job," which is what the consensus seems to be.
Well, when they get a letter with a legal letterhead on it saying you are out of compliance, they tend to start paying attention.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'm talking to her on the phone, and then after that, we'll probably, after I talk to EPA, it'll probably be an attorney that sends her something.
Yeah. And when she gets that legal letterhead, she'll pay attention.
Well, problem is we've already sent one a couple of 3 years ago from an attorney to them. No one did anything about it, including the attorney. He did not follow up.
Well, that's a problem.
So now we're going to. I'm not letting this drop. I am done with them. I am so done with trying to find out. I mean, I don't care if they lose their status or not. I just don't care. But I'm going to find an attorney that will take this case, and if they don't do it, we're going to get it done one way or the other. Well, I like that USA.
Well, that with the eagle on the other side, it makes a nice little coin.
It's beautiful.
And they're right at 15 grams too.
Hope you saw the keychain version of the Best of the Best bar Sterling Port. What's the key ring one?
One of these little octagon ones that he sent me had a tiny hole at the top of it. So you could put a, but it didn't come out when I poured it because the hole was too small to take sand into it and not break.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Well, we will see how that winds up. Katita, hello. Good morning. Papa York. Papa Jackie. Good morning, you guys. Anyway,
Katina, good morning.
Frostbite, you're very quiet.
He's getting food.
I'm driving now.
Oh, okay.
I'm back on the road.
Okie dokie. Be safe out there.
Well, hopefully the EPA sends the letter. That'll carry a hell of a lot more weight.
Oh, will it really? Well,
Oh
then
yeah.
I'm sure I can get that done because the woman I talked to was very nice. She was very, very sweet about it. And she
Jack
said,
Baldwin, good morning.
she also gave me a number and website for the Noahs.
Frosty, JT is asking, what court are you going to for jury duty?
The county court, first district court.
But you know, JT is always all interested in court proceedings.
So, Frosty, why do you think the EPA, a letter from them would be
What
more?
county?
Well, number one, they're federal, so it's not necessarily just a state-based thing.
EPA is kind
So,
of like the post office, so it's quasi government.
well, yeah, but the thing is that so for instance, here in San Antonio, we have a base that has restrictions on it for light pollution. You can't have light pollution because they do certain types of training and stuff here at the
That's my
facility.
problem right there, the light pollution.
Well, but the thing is that so this is federally mandated. So when companies they're like, oh well, what are you going to do, right? You get the notification from the EPA that you're violating a federal statute. That carries way more weight, especially if the EPA indicates that they could lose their 50C3 status.
And that is exactly, I did not realize that it was federal. I thought it was state.
Now, the EPA they have state born agencies, but it's a federal entity.
Okay, so then that means all counties in Texas or wherever are obligated to comply with their rules and regulations, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Well, I found out who the president of it was, and I'm going to call her this morning and tell her that I have turned this over to the EPA and let it go from there. See what she says. But
Probably not a thing until she gets the letter.
huh?
Probably she won't say a thing until she gets the letter.
Well, we'll see. Everybody so far that we've talked to has always said, "Oh, I don't know whose responsibility that is, but I will find out and call you back." No, they don't. Or no, that isn't my job. Or no, I don't know who's responsible for it. So it's oh my gosh. And then one of them said, "Why don't you just close the shades in your house?" I said, "I will not do this. I'm a quarter of a mile away from the lights, and they still shine on my property. That ain't happening." You know. So anyway, we're gonna see what happens. Because actually the entire city of Quitman is in violation of this code. I don't, and not necessarily the ones that are um, nonprofit, but you can go down the highway here and see. Well, even across the street from me, there's a gym that has their lights shining in the road on my property, and you can go down the road and they're kind of blinding. So anyway, that's all. Is a lighted sign new? I don't know. Dislogic, they're lights from the baseball field. And yes, the one across the street is a new sign. And we have gone over there to them and said to them, listen, could you turn those lights down or put a shield on them because they're shining on our property? Their response was, yeah, isn't that great? You don't have to worry about lighting it up. I said, excuse me? We don't want our property lit up.
So
That's what I'm dealing with. People are I don't know. Weird. But anyway, it's something I'm having to deal with. So I'm hoping that this phone call that I make to her will get it done. And you know the thing about it, the uh, local electric company could come out with a bucket truck and fix those lights. I think, couldn't they? Can't they be adjusted? I mean, I don't know.
it might
Well,
be as simple as changing the angle on them,
That's what I'm
but
saying.
it might be that they have to reduce the wattage.
I don't know. But the city of Quitman and zoning has ordinances and it shows how the lights should be. They are not in compliance with that at all. I mean, the lights should be shining on the field, not directly out like they are. So, anyway.
sounds like you need to go after the city itself.
Yeah, well, I've talked to the mayor, the city council, the judge. I've talked to let's see, who else have I talked to? I don't think there's anybody, the sheriff, the police department. I don't think there's anybody we haven't talked to, but that's not their job.
Hire Jeffrey Feiger.
Yes, that is correct. This logic is a quarter of a mile away. They go from the ball field. They shine on a pasture, a pond, our yard, our patio, into our house. Hey, Chief.
Good morning.
What up, Chief?
What's
Morning,
going
Chief.
on? I got my buddy here behind me. She's sitting listening too.
Yeah. Well,
She keeps whacking me on this side of the head with her tail.
that is correct. This logic. They're a quarter. I live at least a quarter, maybe even farther away. But anyway, it's very frustrating. I'm telling you, it's just extremely frustrating that I can't get anything done about it. And we've lived there for 10 or 12 years, and we've tried every avenue that there is and cannot get it done. I don't know why I thought about the EPA, but that's my next course of action.
Just go over there with a baseball bat and a whole box of balls and start knocking them out with balls, hitting home runs up to the lights.
I want to get a paintball gun and shoot black paint on them.
There you go.
A pellet gun will take the blights out altogether.
Well, yeah. One of the policemen said if it was him, he'd just do that.
Good to see you all this morning. What a week.
That's not right, having a cop tell you to break the law.
I know.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing. It's like destruction of public property. That's not a good thing.
No, absolutely not. And that's why we haven't done anything. However, it is tempting.
You know, I really think Frosty's right. If you get EPA to send a letter, and the EPA can put a squeeze too and say, this could be fined up to $30,000 if you don't make some adjustments here or do what you have to do to blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying?
Have
Well,
the EPA
losing
send
the
it to your local.
401c3 would be even more devastating.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
good about that. EPA's good about giving you little threats.
Well, I'm thinking that with this lady that I've been talking to from the EPA, that there'll be something done.
Oh yeah, she should be able to make a phone call and say, "Come on, y'all."
Well, she has to find. She wanted to find out first of all who was responsible for it, because, like I said, it's not where you can go online and type their website in and get any information. You cannot.
Is it a private ball field or is it a public ball field?
It's a high school ball field.
No.
Then is it a
Well,
public high
Or is it a
school
park?
or is it a magnet school?
okay, let me tell you this. Right next door to each other, there's two ball fields. There's a youth foundation with the lights, the ball field, which is a nonprofit, and then there's a school, and we're going after both of them. So
you're going to have different
the
points of
school,
contact.
that is
Yeah, and you're
correct.
going to be
The
dealing
school
with,
has a superintendent, which refuses to do anything.
and you're going to
We
be dealing
even
with
had
public
someone
and
from
private.
we even had someone from the city when we said, you're in violation of the ordinances. Oh, we'll just change the ordinances. Now, what's wrong with that?
There are things that they cannot change.
And
Yeah,
you
well, I'm
just
just
don't
telling
change
you
ordinances
what
that
they
easy.
said. I think that was the
When
mayor.
the ordinances are set at a federal level, they can't change it.
Well, they're set also at state level by the state Senate and stuff.
Yeah, they can do stuff locally
Absolutely.
to circumnavigate that. They absolutely can. Um, the the thing that I would have is, okay, so they don't want to do something for the ball field, like they don't want to adjust the lights. It's not cost effective or whatever their excuse might be. What can they do to make it easier for you all, right? So is there a shield that they can put on a certain set of lights that will reduce the burden? Um, Somebody needs to come up with some alternate ideas.
And we've asked them that. We said,
Joey
can
Clyde's
you
got a really good idea. Talk to your local television news.
that we discussed that also. That would probably be something we do. But see, it's not just that. When you talk to the school end of it, you've got the tennis courts, you've got the track field, you've got the baseball field. All of those shine all on our property. In a nursing home, assisted living. There's so many things that they are just not. They're just not doing their job.
Good morning, Mike.
So anyway, good morning, Mike. You guys ready for trivia? We got to get this going. And if we were as long as we were last week, we're in trouble.
Oh yeah, remember it went all the way to the end of the show.
Yeah, last week was like what? It sure was.
Are you still doing the type of trivia questions that are like, what were they?
Riddles?
Riddles, yeah.
I'm doing all kinds. Both. All right, and if Brown Sugar comes in, I need to talk to her.
She's here.
Brown Sugar's here.
Oh,
She's here.
Brown Sugar, are you here, my darling? The name of that stuff is called My Morning Medicine. So just giving you the name of it. Anyway, let me get in here. And are y'all ready, Charles? Are you ready? I'm gonna YouTube up. Okay.
Ready as we're ever going to be.
Ready as you're ever going to be? Well, I understand that one. All right. There are 2 in a corner, 1 in a room, 0 in a house, but one in a shelter. What is it? There are two in a corner, one in a room, zero in a house, but one in a shelter. What is it?
I thought I had it for a second. Good morning, Roseanne.
Hey, Roseanne.
I just saw a little smoke come out of my ears. Good morning, Roseanne.
Somebody's copying. That's kind of like that railroad crossing. Look out for the. Has like a railroad crossing. Look out for the cars. Can you spell that without any R's?
Miss Ida.
What?
And Daryl USA is great.
Daryl, what happened? Daryl, let me get you.
It means he's not been in here since the auction, is what it means.
Yeah.
Good morning, Daryl.
That's okay. I've talked to Daryl on the phone. Daryl's a good guy.
Yes, he is.
Work on some stuff for Daryl.
Now you really got me confused with these answers.
I know. Number 6. The answer is R, the letter R.
And the answer to the other one is THAT.
But that's right.
You said 6?
Look out for the car.
I've got Daryl.
I got Daryl.
Really?
I got Daryl.
Yep.
Well, Daryl, jump in here and we got you covered. Give me a card number.
And his other brother.
Daryl.
That was one of the best shows ever. Number 6, please.
Number 6.
Here's my brother Daryl. My other brother Daryl.
The very last episode of that, though, when he woke up with Suzanne Plachette in bed, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen on television.
Well, look how they could make you.
The whole television series was a dream sequence.
All right. Let me get all my stuff together here. Hang on just a moment, please. What U.S. states citizens of I don't know how to Talkeetna Talkeetna I don't know. I'm gonna put it in chat. It's TALKEETNA. If anybody knows how to pronounce that. Talkeetna. I don't know. We're wanting to do syllables and it's not wanting me to. Anyway, the U.S. citizens of that wait all year for the moose dropping festival. What state is that? The U.S. state's citizens. What state has the moose dropping festival?
I'm just guessing.
I think I saw this one time on a TikTok video.
I just want to know if it's a moose dropping or if it's moose droppings.
Because it could be a birthing event.
Yeah, there's a couple of different things it could be. I'd like to know what that actually means.
Well, you'll have to look it up because my card doesn't say.
I think they're celebrating moose poop, aren't they?
It might be.
Number 18. The answer is Alaska.
Matt T. coins.
Matt T. You know what to do, my friend.
Second week of July, Gold Sniping Farmer says it is.
No, I'm getting Papa T. You said 18?
18. What do you guys in chat get? I got Matt T also. 15.
Oh, I got Scott Teskey that time.
I got Scott Teskey that time. Okay, guys in chat, help us out here.
Yeah. The second time around, I got Scott Teskey.
12.
I got Teskey.
17. I got Scott Teskey again, too. Sorry, Matt. Okay, Scott, give me a card number.
Well, that time I got Jim Shank.
Those large numbers, we have to check ourselves. Sometimes they can be.
I refreshed again, and it changed the whole dang thing.
Scott wants the number 6. Okay. All right. A tagline from this horror classic stated, "The night he came home." What is the name of the movie? The Night He Came Home. The Night He Came Home.
I'll copy it, Charles, because I have no clue.
Yeah, you got me. I'll tell you this much: if
Hollow thing.
it is a horror film, I won't have seen it.
Oh, come on. You don't watch horror movies?
I
Nope,
do not.
Garbage
I
in,
have watched
garbage
a
in, garbage
few.
out.
I watched a few of them back in the 70s, and I was disgusted with this stuff.
Yeah, I don't watch them either.
Garbage in, garbage out.
Yeah.
Same reason I don't watch.
I always find myself sitting there picking out all the fake stuff. Oh, that's fake. That ain't real. Oh, that's garbage.
That each their own. I'm not going to pick on anybody who likes them. It's just not my cup of tea.
Number 5, Halloween.
Mike Schleiss.
I agree.
Okay. What show featured a theme song called "Come On, Get Happy"? Come on, get happy.
And you have Mike on number 8, right?
What?
Mike is on number 8, Ida.
Okay.
Yeah. You kind of forgot that.
I was reading.
I remembered that after you put that in there, Joe. I remember the lyrics to the song and everything. Oh, God, that's terrible.
I like their bus. I want their bus.
Well, I still do find Danny Bonaducci kind of funny.
Yeah, and he's on that what is it called? Most funny, most hilarious. One of those comedy type shows. He's like a narrator.
But like the funniest home videos or something like that?
Yeah, but not that show. It's something else.
A similar kind of thing.
Yeah, it plays on USA channel, I think, and it has like a string of them in a row, 10 of them or something. I'm trying to think of the show. Most hilarious something or other.
Is the stop in? Did I miss it? There. Number 14, Partridge Family.
14, you said?
Daryl, USA.
kidding me?
Nope.
Now I got Papa York.
Well,
I got
you can
Daryl.
always recount. It's not that big.
Oh, wait a minute. Jim Shanks has Partridge Family. Think that means partridge?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did not count Jim Shank. But that still puts me back at Daryl.
I get Daryl.
Yeah, I got Daryl.
Yeah,
I got Daryl that time.
Okay.
Second
Go give me a card number.
Miss Ida,
Uh-huh.
we have a gray.
Kettle Got Game. Kettle Got Game come in under another name. Okay, we got you, buddy.
Good morning, Kittle Gut Gang. Mr.
Good morning, Michael. All right, so give me a card number, Daryl. Give me another card number.
Number 8, please.
The first 4 things are 6 and 8. Does that say anything? All right. Now listen to this carefully. A plane crashed on the border of Spain and Portugal. Where were the survivors buried? Spain and Portugal.
There are multiple ways to answer this, Ida, that are correct.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm seeing a lot of them.
Me too.
We have to use
All right, folks, I'm here heading in. We'll chat with you all later.
Have a blessed day, Frosty.
Have a good one, Frosty.
Be safe, my friend.
Copies in.
Number 1.
Mark S.
Yeah.
Mark, what is the number you would like?
2, please.
All right. Next one.
Kane Friday. Happy Friday.
Good morning, Kane.
What is so fragile that saying its name breaks it? That is pretty fragile.
Today's younger generation.
I like that one.
Did you like that one?
I break it all the time. Stop is in.
Sound of Silence, number 17.
See Happy Chappy and his spaceship.
You know the song "The Sound of Silence"? Who do y'all like that? Who do y'all like that by? Simon Garfunkel or
Simon and Garfunkel? Absolutely.
Yeah. Did you get See Happy Chappy?
Yeah, I got See Happy Chappy.
That's who I got.
Or Disturbed? Or there's so many people have sung that.
Didn't Chicago, the band Chicago, do that song too?
I don't know.
Not that I'm aware of. 7, please, for See Happy Chappy. Simon and Garfunkel. I like the original.
Yeah, maybe that's.
I probably have never heard the Disturbed version.
The reason I like that is because I like the disturbed version because it goes it's he starts out very soft and then he just gets really powerful,
Yeah.
and I like that. Alrighty, here we go.
Where are we going?
What snack foods commercials request a kind a can a can a week? That's all we ask. A can a week. A can a week. That's all we ask.
Hmm.
It's in a commercial. A can a week. A can. CAN. A week. That's all we ask.
Oh, I hate it when this stuff pops up right in front of my chat.
Oh, I know. Me too. That's the same thing on my phone. Drives me
You know,
nuts.
you need to update your whatever on the computer. No, I don't.
Right. Exactly. Where's Victoria?
Oh, come on now.
She's taking a couple days off.
She was here yesterday.
Oh, was
Love
she?
you too, Compton.
I was the one that was busy. Oh my God, what a week! Well, getting all these new doctors lined up and going and visiting them and all, you know.
Number 3, and it must say Blue Diamond almonds. Cannot say almonds or planters nuts. Blue Diamond because it's
You've only got 2 of them, Jay
real.
Tizzo and Laney.
Yeah.
All right, let's re-roll. Number 5. Number 2. Who's number 2?
That's Laney.
Laney.
Ladybug. And Laney.
Oh, what?
What?
Hey, Marcus says, what about me? I did. Oh, well, you do have 3 of them, so that makes number 2, Jay Tizzo.
I didn't catch that. Let me go down here. Oh,
Marcus is just above Tizzo by a couple.
Yeah, he does. He's correct.
How did I miss him?
I missed him too.
Huh. Okay, so J Tizzo got it.
Jay Tizzo got it.
And J Tizzo, your number 6 is gone, so you have to choose another number. Number what?
And that's a good example of don't be afraid to speak up if we make a mistake up here.
Oh, number 2 for J Tizzo.
Example.
Okay. Yeah, please. If we
JT said number 9. Number 9.
Number 9. Okay. See, I got that wrong.
It's just what you were was people just saying his position. That's where you got the 2 from.
Okay. All right, here we go. What does ALF stand for? ALF. What does that stand for? Miss Sox, you're great. No, you're not. You're afraid to speak. The EPA might come after you. Don't be scared. Do not be afraid of the EPA. Be aware of me. Be aware. Beware.
Is that a new question?
No. but it's the truth. Beware.
A new riddle.
If I was going to have a new screen name, it would be Beware. Oh,
If I changed my screen name, I'd change it to Sofa King Stacking.
has the stock come in yet? All right, number 14, alien life form. Don't believe we have that many.
16. Scott Teskey is number 18.
14, darling.
14. Okay. That's Roseanne. Or is it Daryl?
I'm getting Roseanne. Let me recount.
I got Compton.
4, 6, 10, 12. I got Daryl.
Yeah, I got Daryl that time.
5, 6, 7. I got Joe McBride is 7. 8, 9, 10. Jay Tizzo is 10. 11, 12, 13. Oops, I got Daryl that time.
Well, you agree with everybody then?
Daryl's right.
Yes.
All right, Daryl, you've got 3. Give me another card number.
Daryl, you could end this thing before we fill up the cards.
Are you guys agreeing down here in chat?
Number 5 for Daryl, please.
All right. Good job, Daryl. Complete this ad slogan. Everything is better with blank on it. My favorite.
Sugar?
No, not sugar goofus.
Bacon.
Not bacon. Everything, bacon though, that would be a good answer. Everything's better. Everything's better, but blah da 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 da. Ringmaster Ray, you're nut.
Except for it's not. That stuff is poison.
Poison. Oh.
Here
Hydrogenated plant fats? Yeah, it's poison. Your body does not know how to deal with it.
Blue Bonnet had. Oh, I told you the answer. They have butter too.
No, that's margarine. Blue Bonnet is margarine.
They also have butter.
I don't believe so.
Blue Bonnet.
Yeah, I buy it all the time. It's real butter, called real butter.
Eric. Yep. That must be a riddle for you.
Eric Boyer.
That's who I got.
Oh, it was number 1?
Yep.
Yep. All right, let's see here.
Me, I make my own lard and I make my own beef tallow.
Okay. What does nobody want, yet nobody wants to lose it?
Oh, cool, farm dog. St. Simon's Island. Yeah, that's a little ways north of me. Not too far north.
What does nobody want, but nobody wants to lose it?
Charles, you think just like me, buddy. That's scary. Ooh, I like Papa's answer.
Restoration old age. Oh, funny, funny, funny.
What is old age?
Me.
I think it's when you get up past 950 and you're up in the range like Methuselah.
I think just look at me. I'm old age. That's probably why I have such problems with my back because of old age.
I'm curious as to what their answer is for this.
Eric, I'm sorry. Eric, give me a number. Did you give me a number?
He did. Let me go
What?
back and look. I think he did. No, I don't see one from him.
I didn't see one. Come on, Eric.
Oh wow,
First
me.
available.
All right.
Give him a 1.
I got to catch up here. What's going on?
All right. Stuff is in. The die. Well, the die is number 1 again. The answer is work or a job. I am not seeing anybody with it.
I do not see a correct answer anywhere. So St. Jude's gets 1.
I do not see anything that says job or work. Do you guys?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. All right then.
So
St.
St.
Jude.
Jude's gets 1.
We'll get for the next available. St. Jude's. All right. I can't believe I stumped you guys.
Well, there were good answers in there.
Okay, this is a movie. What movie has a tagline that says, Houston, we have a problem?
Oh, good movie.
Houston, we have a problem? Correct answer is, Ringmaster, right? Houston, we have a problem.
Ida, if somebody left the number off of it, is it still an acceptable answer?
Um, was there more than one?
No.
Yeah.
There was more than one Apollo, but not more than one Apollo that had a major problem that almost didn't make it home.
Well, the die's number 10. Let me go up and look.
Well, it's either Papa York or SkyQuest, depending on whether you will accept just Apollo. But everybody else has got Apollo 13.
Okay, then we're going to go with Apollo 13.
Then it's SkyQuest.
Yep. SkyQuest, give me a number. Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, I can't see the number on the dial on the dice like Sterling.
But there is more than one movie about the space agency. There's The Right Stuff.
You
Well,
have
that
to
was
tell
in
me what
Apollo
the
13, though.
yeah. You have to tell me what the number is because I have to flip back and forth. I'm on my phone.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Name the destination for the Griswold family in the original National Lampoon's Vacation movie. What was their destination?
I had a Griswold working for me on the John Hancock. I used to mess with him all the time.
They were going to Walmart.
Sterling.
Well, that's what I call Walmart, is Wally World. Or I remember we had a governor when I was living in Kentucky, Wendell Wally, and we for 4 years they called Kentucky Wally World. I think that was the first movie that John Candy was in. Where he played the security guard.
Number 6. Wally World.
Eric Boyer.
Eric Byer.
Higher.
Eric B. again. Eric, give me a card number.
Oh, me, it's a funny movie.
I like the one where they're camping out.
First available.
Okay, that fills up card number 1. All right. Question. What Frank McCourt book mentions his mom in the title? What Frank McCourt book mentions his mom in the title?
It's not Mommy Dearest.
No.
I have no idea who the novelist is. Nobody else does either.
Obviously. Oh.
Thank you, Papa. Now, if you're wrong, I'll still say thank you because I could put something in.
Welcome back, Paula.
Good morning, Ellie Mae.
Good morning, Paula.
Number 14. The answer is Angela's Ashes.
Jim Shank.
Number 14.
That's who I get, Jim Shank.
Yep. All right, Jim, you know what to do. Excuse me.
Number 5, please.
All righty.
I got lag. How can I have lag when I'm on StreamYard with y'all?
Well, the audio, but I've got a big lag on the video.
It's weird.
Why did the Invisible Man turn down a job offer? Papa York says it's Mark S. All right. Number 14, y'all are saying that? Let me go back. Compton at 10. Oh, I still get Jim Shank.
I like your answer, Charles.
Photo shoot. Okay, guys, I gotta put on a cup of coffee.
Mike, I like your answer too. That's a little creative. Daryl's is creative.
And Paula Abrams, he couldn't be seen naked.
Hang on, I'm putting on coffee.
That's all right. People are being creative with their answers here. This is fun to read.
The only problem is if I keep reading them, I'm not going to be able to get back to the go. Oh, here we go.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what the correct answer is, and the bulk of people are putting it in there, but there are some fun ones. Stop is in, Ida, whenever you have a chance.
I was putting on coffee. Hang on.
I know.
Okay.
This was a fun one.
All right. The answer is because he couldn't see himself doing that. 13.
Not
I
that
don't
big.
think that's going to happen.
It might.
Maybe.
I got Mark S.
Yeah, I just got Mark S just now, but I got to recheck.
Yeah, it's worth rechecking because there's a lot of
I
other.
didn't get Marcus.
Yeah.
Attention, because it has to have the word see. Couldn't see himself doing it.
Well, mine has he could not see a future in it, and I did not count that.
7, 8, 9, 10. I see Happy Chappy with 10. 11. 12. I see Marcus.
Yeah, I just got him twice.
Yeah, I've got Mark S.
Okay. All right. Mark S. You know what to do.
And that gives Mark 2.
Number 2.
Number 2, please.
Okay. Good one, Mark.
Eric has to run. If he wins anything, donate it to St. Jude's.
Okie dokie. Thank you, my friend. You be safe out there. Have a great weekend, too. All right. One ad from this film reads, he's having the worst day of his life over and over and over again.
I don't know, Ida, did you know that St. Jude's changed their mailing address and their address and stuff? It's 8680 Denny Road now, Jacksonville, Florida.
That is one of my favorite movies.
Oh, you are so funny, Chief. You are so funny.
Yeah, when we all know it's 344 Higgins Lake.
You're both funny. It's coffee.
But this movie is one. This is one of those movies I have to watch every year.
Yeah, I agree.
Right up there with A Christmas Story.
And I think the actual Groundhog Day groundhog was wrong this year, wasn't he?
Is he ever right?
You know, when they actually do it on TV and stuff. Yeah, didn't he say there was not going to be 6 more weeks?
The way that they word it, Chief, is just funky. I mean, it doesn't really mean anything. There will be 6 more weeks of winter, or there will be at least 6 more weeks of winter.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's 6 weeks until the start of spring.
We got hurricane season coming up.
All right.
Ugh, dread hurricane season.
Well, the tornado season has started in high form this year.
Oh my God, hasn't it?
Number 13.
Joe McBride.
Well, that was a good show. Did y'all ever see that movie? That was good.
Many times. Once a year since it came out.
Now I'm getting Kane Friday. I got Joe as 12. You said 13?
Yeah, I got Joe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I've got Joe again.
I still get Joe. Joe McBee.
I think you've got Joe and Kane flipped on yours.
I think so. Because I got Joe McBride above Kane Friday.
Yeah, and I've got Kane above Joe.
Mine says Joe, so.
Let me do a refresh here.
Yeah.
I just did a refresh and it flipped it.
All right. Next one,
Number
please.
3 for Joe, please.
No, of course. Joe B.
Blue Sox, have a great day.
Why is it so easy for elephants to get jobs? Come on, guys, you know that one. Why is it so easy for elephants to get jobs?
Oh, there's a couple of really good ones in there.
Yeah, I think Lane, right.
I think Laney's is right.
Mm-hmm.
But they really don't. They actually eat a whole lot of hay. They probably eat $50 worth of hay a day. And that's back in prices of hay when I was working on farms.
Yeah, I was going to say that's back when hay was cheap.
I'm going to tell you this right now. He is not cheap.
Yeah, I have not worked on the farms in over 40 years.
Go buy one of them big rolls. You know, the rolls that they roll up.
Yep.
Go buy one of them suckers.
Okay, my chat, is my thing frozen?
I don't know, but your stop is in.
Well, the die's number 8, but I don't know why y'all can't see it, because I can't see it on my screen.
Because it's above the picture?
No, it is not. I got it right in the middle of the thing.
I saw something roll by just a second ago.
Okay, let me refresh. I don't know.
What is the number?
Number 8.
And what's the answer?
Yeah.
Work for peanuts.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. That's what I thought.
Why isn't that? If I let me, I'm afraid to refresh. I'm afraid it'll kick us all out. If I refresh, will it kick us all out?
It should not. You'll lose your chat for a second, but it'll pop back up.
All right, I'm going to try that then. Hold on.
What'd you say the number was?
8.
We don't have 8.
Yeah, we have 6, 7.
Okay, I'm going to roll the. Well, wait a minute. Let me see. Let me refresh here, and then I'll be back.
Okay. You'll keep your audio the whole time. You'll just lose your chat for a minute. Isn't that a beautiful coin?
Let me get to my pictures. Oh, is that one you just poured?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yep, sure can.
Later, she's going to have
If I
to put it
get
on
the
the
other
big screen
camera,
so I can see it better.
I'm trying to get the other camera up. Hold on.
I can't really see it that well. It's little.
Well, it's got a eagle on this side in Cuse, and then USA on the other. So it's got lots of big open fields for stamping. 15 grams.
Cool. Did Charles make you a mold for that?
No.
We have been working on this mold for a year to get it right.
Oh.
Charles was without a printer for a good part of that time, though, mind you. It's not like we failed 100 times.
Okay, y'all can see that now. All right, let's go back. Okay, so
Do we have a number?
Paula, was that number 8 or was that the one before?
We only have 7.
Oh, that's right. I had to re-roll.
Right.
All right, number 6.
Number 6 is Papa York.
Wait a minute. That's not right because this die is only 6 and we've got 7. So we're going to use the die that has whatever this has 10 on it.
Okay.
Number 8. Number 8 again. Number 10. Holy cow. Number 7.
Siren.
Siren. Angie, what are you saying? 2,000 per roll. What's 2,000 per roll? Aren't those like 2,000 per roll? She's lost me.
Okay, here we go, guys. Another one here.
Oh, the hay.
For one of those big 1-ton rolls.
Yeah, exactly. They're about 1,600 down here.
Okay, guys, this is the question. Which is heavier?
Siren wants number 4.
Oh, thank you. Which is heavier, a ton of bricks or a ton of feathers? Paula, did you remember to cancel your airline to Tyler?
What? No,
Although, would you rather be hit with a ton of feathers or a ton of bricks?
Did you cancel your airlines?
And if the ton of feathers was dropped from 20 feet above you, it would be almost nothing. If a ton of bricks was dropped from 20 feet above you, you'd be a greasy spot on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Ellie Mae.
Good morning.
Hola.
You sound very tired.
Number 15. The answer is they weigh the same. Same.
Did you say 13?
15.
Oh, 15.
15, please.
Charles.
Yep.
There's a lot of different ways people put it in there, but they all mean the same thing.
Uh-huh.
I get you. Chuck.
Okay, next one.
Did you get a number?
No.
First available.
First available, number 1. Charles. All right. How much dirt is there in a hole that is 3 feet wide, 4 feet long, and 5 feet deep? Come on, you math geniuses.
Yeah, all you grave diggers out there.
Math is hard.
Ellie Mae, why'd you write it the same way I did? You're thinking too hard.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Daryl says a lot.
A lot. Well, it might be lined with dirt.
You're not going to win with those kind of answers, Daryl.
Really, he's the only one with 3, and he's putting in jokes.
Yeah, you need to try harder, Daryl.
Well, Paula, the hole isn't empty; it's just full of oxygen.
Number 3. Done.
That would be Ellie Mae.
Yep.
Well, you come in here and take over, Paula.
That's right. That's right. That's how I roll.
Good job, Paul.
All right.
Does that fill up our cards?
one more left. What paper towel claims to be the quilted quicker picker?
Did you get a number from Paula?
Oh, no. Paula, give me a card number. You want 9 or 10?
I don't care.
You are terrible at forgetting the numbers this
I
morning.
know. Well, it's because of Paula. Okay, so the cards are done. So we're going to do it after this next answer here.
Okay. Yeah, everybody's answering the quicker picker upper.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, good morning.
Good morning, Even Rose.
Kevin, good morning. Number 11, Bounty.
Daryl USA.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Daryl, y'all got onto him, so he came through again.
He's taking charge now. Come on, let's get this game over. It's 9 o'clock.
Good job, Daryl. Good job, Daryl.
Y'all got onto him, so he decided to jump right in with both feet.
Yeah, he could have said Charmin. Oh, that's the squeezable one, right?
Well, and Charmin is a toilet paper.
Okay, we're going to do the cards now.
Yes, we're doing the cards.
Don't squeeze my Charmin.
Don't use Charmin as a paper towel.
I use Angel Soft as a paper towel.
We're doing the cards.
Oh, 1/6. Thank you, Charles.
Oh, Chief's got it listed twice.
Now, Charles is just quicker than me. JT, you use that answer all the time, don't you? You should put an RT in front of it.
All right, here we go. Number 2.
2.
Not on 1 and not on 2 and not on 3 or 4. Whoops, it is on 4. Siren. 2 on 4.
2 on 4.
And no match.
All right.
No, but Jack Gallman was close, and
There's a couple close ones.
McBride was pretty close.
Okay, we get Siren in there, and y'all can start guessing for the next one.
You're in the box, Siren.
You're in the box. You're in the box.
Same numbers, 1/6.
One day that's going to win, huh?
It did once.
Dude. I got you that time, Chief.
Scott Teskey, I patent that number. You can't have it.
You just got an alert that Sterling's going live in
I
30
just saw that.
minutes.
Uh-oh.
Sterling, you going live in 30 minutes?
I have no plan to.
You must have put the wrong date on your live stream or something.
Number
Oh,
3.
no. I used StreamYards to test my camera wasn't working. And so I used StreamYards to test my camera.
Oh.
And it posted that.
5. 3 on 5. Daryl.
3 on 5.
3 on 5.
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin Rose.
All right.
Yes, he does. I agree.
All right.
You have a matcher.
Here then.
Good job, Kevin. Good morning, Mrs. Coin Crew.
I like it when somebody gets a match
All right.
because it is fairly
My
rare.
butt and your face.
Oh, Sterling, you got a pretty
I'm
face.
sorry, I couldn't resist.
I do.
How are you feeling today?
Well, you know, a little gas treatment every once in a while refreshes you, right?
Oh my goodness.
Sterling,
Angel, good morning.
Sterling, you got some cute little cheeks there.
Why did the banker break up with his girlfriend?
Ooh, it got all quiet.
Why did the banker break up with his girlfriend? Angel, you might as well come up. She was a bit overdrawn.
Oh, Gold Thumping Farmer. I love that. That's it. Yep.
She bounced.
I don't know.
Whoops, was I making too much noise?
No, you're okay.
No, we got Paul up here. You don't have to worry about you.
Right. It's true.
Yeah, she's breaking that delicate silence over and over again.
Mm-hmm. Till Muscle Shell comes up here, then I gotta be quiet again.
That was fun.
Really?
Oh my goodness.
It was interesting.
Number 19, lost interest.
19.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're going to have 19, but maybe.
Brown sugar. Oh my goodness.
I only see 8.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I counted 8 of them.
All right, I'm gonna roll a little dice then. Number 7.
Katita.
Uh-huh.
All right. All right. What elixir calls itself the sniffling, sneezing, coughing, and aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine?
I may butcher the spelling on this. I did.
Yeah, you did.
As opposed to nausea, heartburn, upset stomach, diarrhea. No, what is it? Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
Yeah. But this one is.
That's how you spell relief.
Right.
Number 10. Oops. Number 10.
I got gold sniping farmer.
Yep.
And Ellie Mae missed it by 1.
Yep, gold sniper.
All right. Well, you know it happens.
Chief, I think it's time we get on Daryl again, right?
I'm telling you. He only needs 1 to win, doesn't he?
That's it.
Come on, Daryl.
All right. What has a head and a tail but no body? I better say, come on to the die, because that's what matters.
Right.
Nobody should get that one wrong.
Sterling. You even spelled that
Well,
wrong.
that's the truth.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Sterling.
It's the truth.
That's not the point, Sterling.
I don't think that's the truth either.
No, it is. Believe me. I worked 30
He's
years
seen plenty in his day.
as a reproductive toxicologist.
Number 12, number 12, number 12, a coin. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
SkyQuest.
Yeah, and I'm because I counted Jim Shank's corn. I figure he just spelled it wrong.
Yeah, me too. I have legs, but I do not walk. What am I?
I think there's going to be a few answers to this.
Yeah.
I'm only taking the answer that's on the card.
Well, then it's furniture.
Yeah, right? It should be.
Yeah, it should be. I agree that it should be more, but it's not.
I just sticking to the rules.
Sticking to the rules.
Only when she wants to.
When she wants to.
That's right. My shop, my rules.
That's right.
And she'll just write a new ordinance if it's not.
We're not going to have 19. The answer is chair.
Yeah, see? That's wrong.
Yeah, I think table counts too, because you can sit on a table.
Okay, number 1. First one that has chair. Oops.
Frank Mons.
Frank.
Oh my goodness gracious.
And the quadriplegic has legs, Mark Thomas. I just can't use them.
Okay.
A tripod has legs too. They just have 3 of them.
They used to call me tripod.
A word I know. 6 letters it contains. Remove 1 letter and 12 remain. What is it? A word I know. 6 letters it contains. Remove 1 letter and 12 remain. Okay, Freddie, I hope you feel better. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, have a good weekend. Get well.
Kane, have a blessed weekend. Oh, I see the right answer. The people that copied me got it wrong. You've got 2 right answers.
A word I know, 6 letters it contains.
3 right answers. 4 or 5.
Remove 1 letter and 12 remain.
Bill, you left out a letter.
I don't know if that's right. A word I know.
Oh, you've got it right, Ellie Mae. You're the last one.
A word I know.
So throw your 6-sided die, and don't throw the 6.
I don't think it's number 4, but listen to this. The word is dozen, does not have an S on it, just dozen. If you take the S away, you still have 12.
Ah.
Oh,
So he was right. Bill Gibson's the only one that got it right.
okay, well, we'll give it to Bill Gibson then. I know Bill's already got one on here somewhere. Or does he? I guess so. All right. I can't believe y'all didn't get that one. Hang on.
Reread the question.
I know. I thought the question was
Because
worded.
it said it has 6 letters. Dozen doesn't have 6 letters. It only has 5.
It says I have 6
No,
letters. You take away one, and I'm still a dozen. I'm still 12.
So that has to be dozens.
No, it doesn't.
it has 6 letters. A word I know has 6 letters.
Dozens with an S has 6 letters. You take
Right. A word I know has 6 letters.
Yeah.
That's dozens.
DOZEN is
S.
Right. S is 6
You
letters.
got to put the S on the end.
The question's
That's correct. If you take away one letter, what do you have?
no,
Dozen.
that's not the question. The question was the word you have has 6 letters.
If you take away one, you still have a dozen. What is
So
it?
you have to put an S on the end
For
of
it to have
dozen.
6 letters.
No. All
Yes.
Let me go back and find it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Mark S wins that question.
Hold on. Let me go back and find it.
Yeah, the question says a word I have has 6 letters. So the word you have has 6 letters. That's the question right there.
Hang on.
That's the riddle. The word I have has 6 letters. That's the riddle.
Let me find it. I got already lost it. Hang on.
If you take away one, you still have a dozen. I mean, you still have 12. Or 11.
I gotta find it.
Now you take away one, you still have 12.
Take away one, you still have 12. But that wasn't the question. The question is a word I have has 6 letters.
The riddle is, what is the word you start with?
Yeah, the word
So it has to be
have
dozens.
6 letters.
The answer, according to this, is dozen with no S.
Right, but
That's what you end up with. But it's asking for what you start with.
I can't find it now.
Anyway, we're never going to get this done if we don't move along.
It doesn't. Okay, the answer says dozen, DOZEN, and we are not accepting anything
Right.
except that.
Gotcha.
So who got it?
Yeah, we're just saying that the way it's worded is wrong.
Well, that may be, but that's how we're going. So what's the who got it?
You'd give it to Daryl.
There you go.
Bill Gibson got it.
Frank Moss.
Bill Gibson matches the card, but the card isn't right.
Yeah.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Yay, Daryl wins. Good job, Daryl.
Good job, Daryl.
Yeah, keep it up now. Come on.
Frank Vaughn says, give it to Daryl, please. For the love of all things holy.
What has a face and 2 hands but no arms or legs?
Bill Gibson, do you have a leave button? Use it. How about that? Meet me outside. How about that?
What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Come on.
He said, Paul,
We're rigging this thing.
Do you have a mute button? Use it, he said.
Ida, you can only throw the one-sided die this time.
Oh, now don't even start.
Make sure you don't put an S on the end of this answer.
Y'all make this very difficult for me. You know that, don't you?
We're trying to. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Oh, holy Toledo. Is a stop in.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, number 8, clock.
Papa York.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. Papa York. Dang, why couldn't you roll 1?
Well, I can't help with the die rolls. It just happens. Okay.
Y'all are getting bossy with Ida. Lola says.
We love her. It's okay.
All right, here we go.
I only tease people that I love.
Here we go. Are y'all paying attention? Okay, here we go. What products commercial featured Robert Conrad challenging, "Hey, I dare you to knock it off"? Uh-huh. Got you on that one, didn't I?
Nope.
Nope.
Not even close.
Okay. What product commercials features Robert Conrad challenging, "I dare you to knock it off"?
And then the Chinese started making knockoffs.
They don't make commercials like they used to.
No, well, they don't make anything like they used to.
They must not, because none of you got the right answers according to this card.
Roll a 7.
I copied
Roll
Sterling.
Maybe it's the cards that are not right?
I copied Sterling. Sterling's fault.
Mike Slice has got, Mark S. has got Ever Ready, and so does Mike Slice. So does Bill Gibson.
And Bill Gibson.
None of that
The
is
Googlers.
Then it's Ray Ovac. It could be Ray Ovac.
Could be anything. Okay. But it is Ever Ready battery.
What's the dice?
8.
We don't
You've
have
got
8.
3.
We have 3.
All right. Number 5. Number 4. Number 4. Number 1.
Mark S.
Mark S.
Oh, wait. They said so does Papa. Yeah, Papa did.
Papa
It's
York.
Papa. It's Papa York. Papa York.
Yeah, Papa York.
We did have 4.
Okay.
Whoops. So the 4, when you rolled the 4 dice 4 times.
Okay, gotcha.
We should have taken 4.
Yeah, that would have been Bill Gibson.
Okay. Y'all are wearing me out.
That's all. You got a weekend to recover from us.
Okay. On this show, one of the famous lines is, "Deplane, deplane." Who says that?
Who says that?
Who
Who
says
says that?
Who says-
Deplane.
And it's probably not spelled like that.
It's asking for the character name, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
That was such a good show.
Yeah, I enjoyed watching that.
Wouldn't it be awesome if there really was an island like that?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, would we have fun? Woo-hoo.
I know, I would. Me and Vin Diesel would have a blast.
You and who?
You know, you're about 6 inches taller than him.
I don't care. It puts him right at the right height.
Okay, whatever that means, Paula. It's the dice number 9. The answer is tattoo.
Didn't Epstein have an island like that?
Mama T.
Who were you talking about, Paula?
Vin Diesel.
I don't know who that is.
It's okay. I'll keep him all to myself. You don't have to know who he is.
What was the
You
number?
probably wouldn't like him anyway.
Number 9.
I got Mama T.
Okay.
Ida, Vin Diesel wouldn't be your
I
type at
kind of
all.
like that Jason Momoa too.
Joe McBride.
Maybe I'd have both of them on my fantasy island.
Oh,
I know who would win that fight.
I'm getting
Jason
Joe
Momoa.
McBride. Y'all need to count. Sterling and I already counted.
What's the number?
9.
2, 3, 4, 5.
But it might be just a flip of position.
I got Mama T.
I did too.
Okay, so I'm the only one screwed up.
Sterling, me, ATS. That's 3. SkyQuest, Papa York, Charles. That's 6. Siren, Joe McBride, and Mama T. That's 9.
Well, that was the same ones I got.
Yeah, I didn't count Charles. Don't ask me why.
All right, come on. Let's see here. You can't read that, not with Paul up there.
Yes, you can. Please do.
No.
Matt T, that's kind of why I like that, because that Kojak show was one of my favorites when I was young.
What was it? What was it, Kojak? With the sucker in his mouth all the time?
No. Darren McGavin. It was kind of like an outer, not. It was a sci-fi, but it was just a weird, twisted show from the late '60s and real early '70s. Night Stalker was around the same time.
I don't know. Let's go. What's the next question?
Let's go. Okay. What has 13 hearts but no other organs? What has 13 hearts and no other organs?
And it's the animal that you dissected when you were in high school.
Oh, is it? Yeah, that was a trick question.
It was a trick question.
Sterling, you can't play no more. Does Earthworm even have 13 hearts?
I don't know. I never counted them.
I'm Googling it.
They have a whole series of little pumps along their one artery.
I know the trout love them.
Earthworm has 5 pairs of aortic arches.
What does it say?
5 pairs of hearts. They have 5 pairs of hearts, so they have 10 hearts.
The answer's cards.
Yes, of course it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the die is number 1.
Daryl for the win.
Yay, Daryl!
All right.
Wait a minute. Does Daryl have number 1?
Yes, he does.
He does have number 1. Daryl.
All right, Daryl. Oh,
congratulations, Daryl, and thank you.
You made me proud, Daryl.
Hey, don't act like y'all don't enjoy this.
It's fun.
But all good things must come to an end. Or you won't appreciate
The
it.
answer to that one was dozens.
All right. Let's go. Let's put these cards away before y'all chew me up and spit me out.
Take the saddle off that dozens horse.
Dozens.
Y'all are gonna drive me insane.
Short trip?
That's right, Charles. 6 letters.
This today. Choices being these.
I see a Sterling cross.
Choices being a sterling cross, a Saxon Bauer thingy bobby, or a U.S. dollar, 20th century U.S. dollar thingy bob.
You know, my cross is my pocket piece, Sterling. Did I ever tell you that? I don't think so.
No,
The
thank you.
Yes.
I
Sterling
appreciate that.
Cross, a Thingy Bobby 1 or Thingy Bobby 2.
That's
J
right.
Tizzo!
J Tizzo.
J Tizzo, what would you like? Thingy bobby 1, 2, or whatever? 1, 2, or 3? Well, I mean,
Dozens
you have
and
to say which
dozens
one
and
you want, 'cause I
dozens.
really didn't number them. J Tizzo. J Tizzo.
J Tizzo, did you play and leave?
No,
Did you play? Did you play and leave?
he fainted. You got to wake him up.
Did you ding dong doorbell ditch?
Somebody hit him with melon salts.
Well, if he doesn't show up, he gets what's left over.
Okay.
All right, next one. Whoops, dropped it. Papa York.
Puppy York, 1, 2, or 3.
Congratulations, Papa.
York. Papa York. Papa York.
Your presence is requested.
Hello.
Hello.
Stacks and Bauer.
Okay, Papa York.
Those is that a bar?
That's a bar, yeah.
Those are nice bars.
They're nice bars.
All right, the next one goes to Bill Gibson.
Congrats, Bill.
I hope you did, Farm Dog. I would think a little less of you had you not played Ding Dong Doorbell Ditch. I still play it.
With your next door neighbor, right?
I can't. Are you kidding? I can't run that fast. I'd get caught every time if I tried to play it. I'd just stand there and go, just kidding.
Bill said 3 to St. Jude's.
Well, I don't know what 3 is.
3 was that set, that
Yes.
coin set.
Okay.
1 was the cross. 2 was the thing that what's his name just got.
St. Jude's from Bill Gibson. All right. Uh-oh. Okay. So, this one, the cross, goes to J. Chizzo.
I think if you're not here to claim your prize, it should go to St. Jude's, but that's just me.
Yeah, well, we're going to start making that a rule, but I'd already said that. So
I know. We lit bags of dog poop. Oh, man. I never did that.
I did that once or twice to some people that were particularly nasty.
Oh,
all right, we are done with that.
But I think from the beginning they knew who did it.
Okay, we're back in the real world.
With 27 minutes to spare.
Yay, how about that?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have the stomach to bag up dog poop, tell you the truth.
No, ew.
I bag up dog poop every day.
No, not me. I'd be like,
I
yeah.
know. My grandson does
You
it.
answered me a while ago when I asked if you canceled your airlines.
Do what?
Did you cancel your airlines into Tyler?
I have not.
Okay. Don't forget about it.
I slept the day away yesterday.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
That's how I was Wednesday. I could not keep my eyes open. Oh my goodness.
A farm dog, I take Athena for about a 3-mile walk every day. I guarantee you she's going to poop.
Diana, what did you do
Diana
with the
wants to let
raccoon?
everybody know she caught the dumb raccoon.
Oh, what'd you do with that raccoon?
Did you make a coonskin cap out of
Hey,
it?
Diana.
Daryl says, "Do I need to email you his? Does he need to email you his address?"
I think we've got it, Daryl, unless you moved recently. Captain Diana.
Just turn the bag inside out and use it like a glove.
We have I know somebody that when they catch something undesirable like that, or like a skunk or something, they'll put a towel over the box and then put it carry it out to their tank and put it in the water.
That's cool.
It is cruel, but that's what they do.
A farm dog, my yard is not fenced in. So when I'm at the house, the dogs just have a 10 by 24-foot kennel. So it's all right. It's all in one area at the house. I clean that up.
Ida, do you know that that's a serious felony?
It should be.
Yeah,
I just watched a case of a lady that it was either, I think it was a raccoon, lit a raccoon on fire. It was either a raccoon or a possum.
Oh, that's
Well,
cruel
that's
too.
animal cruelty.
Well, so is drowning an animal
I
on
would think
purpose.
so too. I agree.
hey, don't come down here to Florida and mess with our gators. They'll put you
And
in jail in a-
she got jail time, she got a fine, and she can never own another animal as long as she lives.
Wow.
We had a guy that decided he was going to bring a 2 or 3 foot gator into a 7-Eleven store and buy beer and mess around with a gator in the store. He got 10 years in jail for it.
Let me guess. That was a service animal.
Yeah, service animal.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my
An
God.
emotional support animal.
How
When
many?
you live on a farm, there's only one way to take care of the feral barn cats. And that's
Damn.
no, get rid of them.
Well, there's a difference between like Charles said, a quick dispatch and burning them or drowning them or just being cruel. Like, I mean,
Right.
both drowning and burning are both very drawn
Horrible.
out,
They're
long.
horrible.
Yeah.
I agree.
They're scared. They're,
Yeah, and if that's the 2 worst ways to die, I think, is either
I think so too.
I think so
burning
too.
I
up.
mean, they're just doing their thing, right? They don't know any different. They're just being
Exactly.
the animal that they're
That's
supposed to
right.
be.
That's right.
They're living their normal life, and we're the ones that are the pest.
That's right. I agree. Yeah, what do you do? And I guarantee you, if you called animal control here, they'd say, call the sheriff's department.
Yeah, that's who you're supposed to call, the sheriff's department.
And the sheriff's department is going to say, oh, you'll have to call the animal control. Well, aren't we not calling them? No, we don't do that.
Well, if you could quote them the law, then
Yeah, I'm going to be quoting law this morning.
See, it's different in Jacksonville because I've called the sheriff's office a couple times for wild dogs, and they have no problem. They take care of it. They'll say, we'll take care of it.
I'm talking about calling them on somebody who's being cruel to the animal.
Oh, yeah. Different. You have to go through 15 different agencies and write letters and complain 20 times. And I'm going through that with these dogs that are in my backyard that are over across the fence in my neighbor's lot over here. I'm going through that. I've written letters. I've done all kinds of stuff complaining about these dogs. Nothing's been done.
Tell the
I think
EPA.
most of the time that's because they have a lack of staffing.
Yeah,
There's just
I've
not
even
enough
sent
cops, and there's
I've even sent them pictures showing them the cruelty that's going on, and nothing's done.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I am tickled to death to find out that the EPA is federal, though.
yes.
I'm very happy about that.
It's kind of like the post office, so they're supported by the federal government, but it's quasi too.
Ricky the raccoon. I like that, Diana. They are destructive. Raccoons are because they're really smart little buggers. They're smart creatures.
And you know that they can transmit leprosy to humans?
You said that was the armadillos.
Armadillos.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it was armadillos.
It's armadillos. It's not
Armadillos.
Yeah, it's
I gotta look because
they can transmit rabies, not
rabies. They can't.
rabies, not
Yeah, but any mammal can do that.
right.
No, there's some mammals that don't carry rabies. I can't remember what was it, squirrels or possum? I can't remember.
Yeah, it could be squirrels. Could be.
I remember there's a couple. There's a couple.
Well, opossums are actually marsupials.
I read of. Yeah, armadillos are the only ones that transmit leprosy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember you telling me that, Ida, and you told me that if you see them out during the day, that's a bad sign.
And aren't they the ones that eat ticks?
Yeah, possums eat ticks.
Possums, yeah.
Yeah.
God, what a subject, huh?
I know, because I commented on how when you see them dead on the side of the road, they always toe up. They're always on their backs with their little feet in the air.
Listen to this. Raccoons can shed leprosy in their urine and secretion. Exposure of these secretions to open wounds or orally can cause infections to human, causing leprosy. That's raccoons.
Well, you told me.
Don't let your pet raccoon pee on you.
No.
First of all, I hope you don't have a pet raccoon.
Oh, Diana, that would be terrible.
Well, let's see. Do armadillos transmit leprosy? Armadillos are the only animals besides humans to host the leprosy bacillus.
Well, I think it depends on where you find it.
And then, let's see. So, found that human contact with armadillos, including eating the meat, leprosy transmission occurs through. Let's see.
Lola, God can cure it.
Yes, leprosy.
Well,
yes.
Leprosy can be cured with antibiotics quite easily.
Leprosy in the U.S. leprosy. Armadillos, spreading leprosy. Armadillos.
Armadillo.
You cannot get leprosy from casual contact with a person who has Hansen's disease. I don't know what that means.
Good morning, Angel.
Hi, Chief.
Will Lysol kill the virus? I don't know, Diana.
You know what? A 45 to the middle of the skull. Take care of it all. I don't know. And I'm not talking about persons, YouTube. I'm talking about animals. Dispatching animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sat on something that would get
Do
the
that,
tree shut
Keeman.
down.
A good
Left
pellet
hand
gun will
mark.
probably take care of it.
What would?
A good pellet gun.
A pellet gun. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to be holding either one of them, so it doesn't matter. I do like
That's what the answer.
armadillos, though. I was disappointed to hear that about armadillos last year.
Oh, Diana wants to
captured, I mean,
know if Lysol will kill any germs that the raccoon left behind.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
It's been all over her store.
Are armadillos related to possums?
I don't know. I like them though.
I don't believe that armadillos are marsupials.
Kevin says yes, Lysol will work.
More on the reptile line. I don't know.
Lysol kills most bacterias, and most bacteria does not live very long outside of
Its host.
its host.
Let's put them in the freezer.
No, I wasn't sure which one to get, so I just got 3 different ones. I'm gonna go with one I know.
Yeah.
I guess it's nutrient surrounding.
Usually parasites. Yeah.
Yeah,
Possums are ugly little creatures. Where are you going? Okay, bye.
Bye, Chief.
I heard him say I'm going down somewhere, and then that was it.
In the basement? Oh no.
Maybe.
It sounded like a prison cell slamming.
Oh, that's our door to the shop.
Oh, okay.
It stays locked. It's got like a little button that releases it. Sort of like in prison.
Oh, so you can buzz people in.
Mm-hmm.
Are you headed to the store for snacks, I see?
We've got breakfast stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Family Dollar's opening a big slush.
Now, family dollar.
Is that Floyd?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Didn't have time this much.
Like clockwork.
Oh, I didn't go out.
Yeah, we're not even open yet.
First move in.
He gets the early bird,
Give me a second.
or the worm. The early bird gets the worm. I'm gonna go grab some more coffee. I'll be right back. What time is it?
They got medicine for that now.
The worm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it that.
This is weird. People are trying to steal it here.
Absolutely, Angie. A possum.
Good morning, Floyd.
Aggressive.
My piece.
Yeah, one of my
Yeah.
books.
He was sitting on my piece.
I know, I was sitting on your piece.
Whoops.
Hmm?
I said, whoops. Something's wrong here. I don't get this. Where's my thing?
Yeah, Farm Dog got one of these at the show.
I got enough stuff.
I know lots of people got those when you were giving stuff away.
Yeah. We gave
I have
everything
my,
away.
I have my one that Ida bought me. It
It
goes everywhere with me. Huh?
What have I?
My live coin Q&A. What are those called, Angel?
Because I got to do them
What?
after I do the rest of
What
these
you just
Coca-Cola.
showed.
Coffee cup?
Travel.
Coffee mug?
Well, is that a coffee cup? I think is that you could carry other stuff in it. What is it called? A gold,
Travel mug? I don't know.
Are you out?
you know, Ida, my travel thing, my water thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it called?
Sort of water thing. A mug.
I don't know. I hear my grandson barking. The dogs are barking, so my grandson's barking with them. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Eat your breakfast. I'm gonna be here at least while I drink my coffee.
It's like a
Yes.
Stanley, but it's not Stanley. Who made that? Makes it.
These are metal.
Yeah, mine is.
All right.
Yeah, Yeti? Is it
Yes,
Yeti?
Yeti. Thank you. It's my
Yeah.
Yeti.
Mine's a cheap one.
Hers probably is too. She's just saying that.
You want bars or rounds?
No,
But it
Yeti's a
doesn't
big
get any
brand.
cheaper than free, Angel.
Rest of them will be there when I get there.
Rounds there.
Hey, hey,
Invisible Red.
River.
Noah. That would be a good birthday gift for somebody we all know.
That
and
would be a good birthday gift for her. Sure would.
What would it need to have on it?
Bars say 35 on them.
I don't know.
Okay,
For
the
no
name.
reason.
Live coin Q&A.
Though isn't Kodiak the company that was
You put cheeks.
started by one of the founders from
That's what I call her, cheeks.
Yeti? And then they put their
No,
stuff
she
up there.
comes into your thing though. If you're trying to surprise her with something, probably not a great idea to talk about it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're the one that. Okay.
Wow! Don't you? I saw what you started to do there.
Hashtag blame Paula.
I don't want that.
It's not Paula's fault. Whatever.
Yep. Hashtag blame Paula.
Right?
It's a movement.
Paula did it. Paula did it.
I saw what you started to do there. Hey, Farm Dog, I heard that somebody in their stream yesterday dropped my name. What a bunch of crap that was. I have never in my life written that man an apology letter, nor have I ever seen a dropped letter that he found on a coin. What a lie that was.
What?
Yeah. That was a big fat lie, but I'm kind of flattered that he dropped my name. Like, okay.
Well, why would somebody do that? I mean, why?
Because he was on that. He was in that Lincoln Central Coins He-Man Women's Hater Club, Woman Haters Club,
Okay.
and believed everything that he said. So he probably fed him a bunch of garbage about me. Now he doesn't like me, so he has some weird thing about me. I don't know.
That is weird.
Oh, thank you, Charles.
I don't know, but that was funny. I'm like, what? So I had to go back and watch it for myself. I'm like, oh, okay. Ask him to show the letter that I supposedly wrote. Apology letter.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Show me the letter. Show me the proof.
Show me the proof. Show me the money. It's funny. Okay.
I love it. Show me the proof.
The letter is in this envelope.
There it is. And the winner is Pike's Pass. Pike Pass. That's true, Eric. Oh my gosh, that's hysterical, Eric. That is funny. That is so funny.
But
I don't even know what coin he's talking about. I don't ever remember seeing any dropped letter coin that and I have examined and authenticated many dropped letter coins. So I kind of know what they look like. I kind of know what the diagnostics are and what they look like. So I probably wouldn't have said if it's a dropped letter that it wasn't a dropped letter.
Well, that's
Right, Farm Dog? Good. Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty funny. But that's okay. If it makes him feel better, if it puts a notch in his man card, I'm okay with that.
He said he'll be there
oh
cleaning
my goodness.
got stuff for us.
Chief, have a blessed weekend.
Have a great weekend, my friend.
Chief, love you. Have a great weekend, my
I
friend.
figure out a way, and I haven't found it yet, to get the pennies, nickels.
Lola yelled, "Bye, Chief."
One roll. I don't need a whole roll.
Anybody that is interested, 3 more weeks to get entered into the Christmas in July.
And I forgot again, didn't I?
Christmas in July.
But
I keep
send
forgetting.
me an email with your email address, your screen name, and your mailing address. But in 3 weeks, I'll close the entries. We've got over 20 people now, but I will close the entries in 3 weeks and do the randomizations. And before the end of the month, I'll get everybody's matches sent out.
Snow this morning, 70 tomorrow. Oh my gosh, Mother Nature is on drugs, Eric.
True.
Eric's getting snow this morning and then 70 degrees tomorrow, rain on Saturday.
That is just totally ridiculous.
That's crazy. That sounds like Oregon weather.
That's crazy. That's crazy, crazy weather. I'm telling you, just nowadays.
Check my text. Okay. Or are you talking about the one you sent me yesterday? Yeah, I did see that one late last night. Last night I saw it. Babe. 1-800-BABE. I'm sure I probably have to have a referral for that. But I need to have all my testing done before any treatment. I start any treatment. But yeah, I agree that I definitely should start on that. I'll talk to
I
my
wonder
doctor.
when they're gonna.
They didn't call me yesterday, so hopefully they call me today to schedule it. If I don't get a call by 3:00 today, I'm going to call my doctor and say, look, I really want to get the ball rolling on this because it's I'm kind of worried about it. I'd like to get the ball rolling. I mean, I know I joke about it and everything, but it's a little bit devastating.
Well, to me, the doctors just don't get in a hurry.
Well, I need to be in a hurry because especially with my eyes, I think everything else, all my other symptoms, I don't think that, I don't know, but I guess heart disease, it can cause heart problems, but my eyes, like I don't want to fart around with my eyes. And the longer you wait on that, the more permanent the damage is. And yeah, I need to be able to look at coins.
Definitely.
Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that.
Yeah, we buy that stuff.
Sterling's hand scared me coming down.
It
was like,
should.
It's coming for my stuff, man.
And just to let you know, Ray, the eye doctor that I've seen for years, he's actually one of the pastors at my church. He is not an ophthalmologist; he's an optometrist.
Well, you need to go see whoever. I mean, you need to go see the best.
But it kind of bothers me that he didn't occur to him to test me for something other than mites in my eyes. And he didn't even see the mites in my eyes. He just said that that's what was causing my itching and dryness and yeah, I don't know. Weird puffiness. Yeah,
call him today, Paula.
The claw.
The claw.
He's coming for it.
A potomologist. What's a Pothamologist. What's a pothamologist? I can't smoke that stuff, Lola.
What is that?
It's somebody who studies potted ham.
Right, that must be what it
Pot
is.
ham, yeah, pot ham.
The doctor of potted meat. Bye, Daryl. You have a great day. Congratulations on your win today.
Yes, congratulations, but be safe, okay?
It's Oregon, Lola. Lola. Do you need an intervention?
Sometimes we all do, don't we?
Yeah, right.
Daryl, have a blessed weekend.
I think
spring is going to finally be here for good next week. We have a whole week of really nice weather. Is it?
We don't have spring here, Paula. We go directly from winter to.
Well, I'm okay with that. I mean, we do that sometimes here. In fact, we did that last year. We went straight from winter to summer, and then summer back to winter.
Yeah, that's how we do.
We didn't have any spring or fall.
That's how
the
we
leaves
do.
like all fell at once, and it started snowing.
Ray says you need an ophthalmologist.
I do. Well, optometrists, I think, can take care of certain eye things, but an ophthalmologist can do surgery and diagnose, special. They're more advanced. They're more trained. They're an MD. They're an actual MD.
They have to go to school a long, long time too, don't they?
Yeah. They go to regular medical school, and then they go to their special. So they're like any kind of specialist doctor.
Yep.
Well, the big ophthalmology schools in the state of Michigan, it's like a separate school within the medical school.
Well, they go to medical school first, and then they go.
Yeah. But they actually have it's a different building. It's a different school within the school that's within the university.
Yeah. Well, I guess there's a couple surgeries that they can do for this. I do not want to have surgery on my eyes, but I will if it's that or going blind for sure.
Oh, absolutely. You don't want to
go in and they can do surgery to the muscle behind the eye, or they can go in and they can remove the bone plate between the eye sockets or something that gives the eyes more room. I don't know. There's a couple surgeries.
Sounds horrible, Paula.
Well, not as bad as going blind. I don't think there's anything.
I know, but I'm just saying it sounds horrible.
Well, yeah, it's not going to be I mean, I wouldn't choose that.
That sounds worse than my back surgery.
But ideally, they could take care of this before it gets to that point.
I hope so.
Anyway,
I'm going to a wedding tomorrow, and one of the people that is going to be there in attendance is a very highly rated ophthalmologist here in the state of Michigan. What diagnosis do you have at this point?
Graves' disease with eye disease.
Okay. I will mention it to him, and if you can point me in any direction, I'll let him know that you're in Southern Oregon and see if he knows anybody in particular.
We have an ophthalmologist. We have a few ophthalmologists here in town. But anyway, I appreciate that. I'm not sure that he really wants to talk about shop at a wedding reception, but I appreciate it.
It probably will, because the wedding is the daughter of one of his patients who is a good friend of mine who is blind.
Oh, okay. I know I do need to be my own advocate. You're right. I know you guys are awesome. I love you guys. It's after 7:00. Have a great weekend.
It is, isn't it? All
And
right,
I will
guys.
talk
Love
to you later.
you. Have a great weekend.
Have a blessed weekend, everybody.
Love you guys.
Love
Guys
you.
and Chad, thanks for coming in. Don't get into any trouble that we can't get you out of. Love you so much. Have a great weekend and be very, very safe. Mwah. Yeah, mwah. That's right, Lola. See you guys Monday. Bye, guys. Love you.